Imposter Syndrome and how to stop feeling like a fraud. Hi, I'm Lucy Griffiths and I'm perpetually feeling like an imposter. I doubt myself and I doubt whether I'm good enough or I'm worthy enough or clever enough, and I have a script that runs through my head on a constant basis. But these days I've learned to turn down the dial of that script. And so I've learned to channel that in other ways so that it doesn't affect me in the way that it used to when I was much younger. And it would affect me when I first started out in business. And I really doubted myself whether I was good enough to sell. In fact, I really sucked at selling. And I doubted whether I could create a mastermind or a membership or all of these things because I didn't think anyone would want to buy from me. And so there are these huge mind monkeys that you can have about creating something and putting it out there for people to want to buy from you. So I really get it. But I want to share something that a yoga teacher, my lovely yoga teacher Anna from about 20 years ago, shared with me. And she taught me this. I was living in Bangkok at the time, and so I want you to imagine this with beautiful beach. And so just imagine yourself on the beach, you're lying there listening to the waves, and you're looking up at the sky, and there's fluffy white clouds in the sky and there's blue everywhere. And each thought that you have is one of those clouds. So you could just go and blow it away, or you could just gently nudge it away, just push it away. And that's a thought. Now, whatever that thought is, whether it's a negative thought or whether it's something that's really happy and positive about you, it's a thought. And you are not your thoughts. Your personality is not your thoughts. You and your soul is not those thoughts. Your thoughts are your thoughts. And so if you can learn to distinguish and separate yourself from your thoughts, then it really helps you. And the more present that you can become about this, the less you are going to get caught up in that script and that cycle of thoughts that are negative beliefs, and believing that you are not good enough or not worthy enough or a fraud, or having that kind of constant stream of dialogue of being an imposter and feeling out of place and not good enough and worthy enough. And so you can just gently push away those thoughts. Now, very often those thoughts are so ingrained that we don't even notice them. My son is 8 years old, and he has picked up, and I don't know where from, it might be from school or something, because I have never used these words with him. I'm really careful about what words I use with him, but he has picked up to say, I'm bad. So if I say, oh, please can you do this, or come on, let's hurry up, he'll immediately say, I'm bad, I'm really sorry, I'm bad. I'm like, no, you're not, you're great, you're wonderful. And he immediately comes out with this dialogue of, it's a script that he recites almost, of being bad. And I've had to really get firm with him and say, right, we're not using that word, and have to reframe that. And I want you to think in the same way. So we reframe it with him by saying, actually, I want you to tell me 3 ways, 3 things that you are brilliant at, 3 things that you are so amazing and incredible at. And so getting him excited about, whether it's building Lego or being a good friend or being caring or whatever it may be. And so changing that relationship he has with that script. So he creates a new dialogue, and it's really pushing that old dialogue away, because that one, is not a healthy dialogue. And it may be that you carry those same scripts that you've carried since childhood, where somebody said something to you and it's just been reinforced. For me, when I was about 11, I failed a major exam, and that carried with me, I'm a failure. And I thought I failed at everything. And I carried that script for 30 plus years until I learned to reframe it and go, actually, all the times I failed, that was a springboard for me to do something that actually suited me so much better. And so you want to reframe those thoughts. And the best way to do that is by being present enough in yourself that you recognize those thoughts, so you can stop them, and you can really be like, no, I understand why I've got that. And you have to protect that little inner child who's been carrying that story, but you want to create a new frame of focus and new thoughts and a new reality and a new script for you and your life. So I hope you found this video useful. I know this is a massive struggle for people, especially when it comes to being visible and putting yourself out there, because you doubt yourself and you really doubt, am I good enough? Am I worthy enough? Can I do this? Does anyone want to buy from me? Will anyone want to buy my products? And that cycle can really continue. But I want you to just recognize those thoughts, be present about them, and actually feel the fear and do it anyway. Because when we take massive action, when we make a leap forward, we all feel scary, we all feel intimidated, we all go, oh my God, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. And we all really have those doubts. I do not know anyone who is successful who doesn't feel like a failure, who doesn't feel like, oh God, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. And they feel like a scrappy mess. But unless you take that massive action and leap forward, unless you push those thoughts to one side and go for it anyway, nothing is going to happen. Your life is still going to stay the same old life you're in now. And if you are fed up with your current reality, if you want to break out and have something new, if you're fed up of just plodding away on the treadmill of life, or just feeling like it's a bit mediocre, or just you want more for your life, you want more for your family, and you want more for you, then you've got to take massive action and leap forward. And that means a big leap, a giant leap. Yes, all those baby steps will get you there too, but you want to take a big leap. And that means saying to yourself very kindly, listen, this is going to be scary. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but it's going to be all right. I'm going to be here. We're going to be okay. And let's do this. And the more you can put yourself out there and go for it, better it will be. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you took something out of it and found it useful and inspiring and made you take that giant leap. Let me know in the comments how you get on. And if you like my channel, I would love you to subscribe. I share lots of videos about mindset and how-to videos to help you build and grow your online business. And I'd love you to stick around. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, bye, bye.